morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Wednesday for many of you. Happy hump day. We're almost over the hump. I am heading to the gym to try and get a little bit of a stretch in before the work day. This is video one. We're going to do a longer one later on after work, but this is video one of two on day 117 of Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me. I'm Dave. I fell asleep early last night, and I woke up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I could not get back to sleep until like 5 a.m., 4:30, 5 a.m. or so, somewhere in there. It might have been 4. I ended up laying on my stomach trying to do some stretches and stuff, finally fell back asleep, and I woke up still on my stomach. My left arm is totally numb, asleep, like more asleep than I've ever felt before, like to the point of where I couldn't even open my hand or lift my arm on my own at all. Like, I've never had a fallen asleep situation where I couldn't even open my hand. Like, usually you can open it, you just don't feel it, or you have trouble. I couldn't even like move my fingers. It was super weird the way I fell asleep with my stomach in this, like, on my elbow position while stretching. So that was fun, but I got up, and this morning wasn't as bad for the back. I mean, it was still there. I still had to do some stretches here and there to be able to continue moving, but the stretches I did at 3 in the morning till 4 or so in the morning, I think they helped get some of that acid out so that this morning would be a little bit easier. So that's good news. But guys, it's Wednesday. We're almost halfway through the week here. We're at that midway point, at the beginning of the midway point today. And you know, it's going to be a beautiful day regardless of anything. No matter what's in front of us today, what we know, what is of the unknown. We're going to manifest positivity. We are going to manifest success and greatness, and we are just going to wake up. We are going to be thankful that we got to wake up again, and we're going to get up and we are going to put in the work. We're going to grind, and great things are going to come. So with that being said, I hope everybody's super well. As always, make sure you guys are doing the things that you're passionate about. Make sure that you're putting in everything into the things that you love. Don't be miserable. I put a post out last night, just kind of a read it post with a picture, and the picture, the logo that I made up, it was pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. So pain is absolutely inevitable. It's going to happen. You are going to deal with it here and there. But suffering is optional. So if you're in pain, if you're going through some stuff, yeah, it's inevitable, but to suffer is optional. There's things that you can try and do. You got to try and see your options. A lot of times when we're going through some stuff, we'll almost get paralyzed, and we'll just kind of sit there in it. And sometimes we'll sit there too long until it's too late, and make it more tough. It'll be tougher than it should be. And then we look back and we're like, man, this could have been super simple if I just would have acted on it right away. So jump on it, guys. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. And sitting here waiting to turn and get out of this intersection here. You're in the driver's seat, guys, just like I am right now. You are also in the driver's seat in life, whether the situation is in your control or not. It's all about how you handle the situation or how you handle after the situation. You make sure that you don't sit in it too long, you don't dwell on it, you make the right corrections, or you learn from it in some sort of way. You do all those things, you're in the driver's seat and you're making the right move. So with that being said, guys, day 116 of Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me, I'm Dave, and we're going to put out a longer video later, most likely. We'll see how the day goes, what I'm going to try. And like I said, guys, let's make the most of today. Let's win it, and great things are going to come. Every day you put some effort, every day you put something forward towards that success that you want, is another day closer that you get and you get back out of. So guys, with that being said, let's make it the best day. Get up and do the things that you've been meaning to do. Get up and do the things that you know you should do. Jump on them. Don't waste time. And make sure that you have that beautiful mindset to be a loving person and compassionate person to other people today. And just know that anybody can be going through something that you can't see. And it's not that they need sympathy or they don't need you to do anything about it, but just to be aware that how you act and how they act, there's a lot going on that you don't know. And if they're in a bad way and they're being short or mean or rude or whatever, hopefully they get better. And on our end, it's just to be the best person that we can be for ourselves and for other people is very important. So if you guys can do that, it's going to be great. Remember, the two things you should be doing every day is putting time, energy, and passion into things that are going to help you be successful, and time, energy, and passion into the things that are going to help you grow. You do those two things, there's no reason you can't be great. I love you all. Thank you so much, guys.